Good morning, Happy New Year, January 1st, 2020. It's 10 o'clock in the morning. I just finished a good weights and weight circuit workout at gym, and feel great. Great way to start the new year. I'm gonna keep the diet right today. Did splurge a little bit last night. Enjoyed time with family, but that's okay. We're still on track, and we're eating right and doing things. So I want to post this. I want to say a few things. It's maybe a little bit long. It may sound like a little bit of a rant, but I want to get a couple things off my chest. All right, here we go. So you're going to see a lot of ads in the next few days. This is the first of the year. Big push right now for weight loss programs and gyms. All these companies are going to be jumping on the resolution craze and all that, and people setting goals and starting a new year, and you're going to see a lot of that, and you're going to see a lot of clothing ads as well. They'll push to sell their clothes. You'll see Nike and Under Armour and Adidas and all these companies, and they are going to feature, well, this is what you're going to see in those ads. You're going to see a lot of young 20-something women wearing very form-fitting clothes that fit them well, and that look like they're training for the Olympics. Looks like that they are I'm going to say this, hopefully I'll say this diplomatically as possible, look like at their end of that they are reaching the apex of their fitness journey and reaching their goals. They've been doing that, and they're worked hard, and they look great. They're in shape, they're fit. That's what you're going to see. What you're not going to see are a lot of people like me. You're not going to see the 47-year-old guy that spent way too many years sitting in chairs for work and in the libraries and other places and not working out enough, and you're not going to see the mom of 4 or 5 kids that is taking a toll on her body, and she's getting back in and starting her journey. And you're going to see people at the end of their journey. You're not going to see people at the start of their I guess we call it fitness journey. I'm not really calling this a fitness journey of mine. It's just I'm changing my habits and doing things. So but there's a lot of people that do see it as a journey, and that's what they need to do, and that's so that's what I'll call it. You'll see them at different points towards the end of their fitness journey when they reach their goals. That's good, because it's good marketing and does that. But they're missing out on a large demographic of people that could really use this, and will be the ones who will be seeking out to buy your products. Nike and Adidas and Under Armour and all these other companies that sell millions and millions and millions and billions of dollars of athletic equipment and athletic gear every year. And you're going to see the athletic look in those things, and I challenge these companies to use some people that are not so athletic looking, all right, in their advertising. That no one has ever tried to sell me clothes for people that look like me. I've never seen an ad that looks like it will fit me. The clothes look like they will fit me, and so I have to go find things that are kind of over at the end of the aisle that don't fit me. That's a lot of what I'm trying to change, and a lot of that's my own fault for letting myself fall into bad habits and not taking control of that. And I'm not going to sit here and make excuses for myself or for those people. But I am going to say this, is that these companies are missing out on that demographic. And they're the ones that want to be buying clothes. They're the ones that want to be exercising, that desperately want and need change. and do that. All these other people, yeah, they want to be in the gym too, and that's good for them, and they need to be challenged, and they need to continue working out and looking great and doing that. But it's not all about just looking great. It's about being in shape. It's about being fit. It's about taking control of your health. And they don't show enough people who are trying to do just that, take control of their health and change and make change to their habits. And so that's what this project is all about for me, is changing me, changing who I am, changing my habits, and hopefully I can inspire some other people to change theirs. And so I challenge these companies to use people like me, use bigger people that are starting out, that are at the beginning of their challenge, or have a long way to go, and do that. That's why ads like that Peloton ad that came out failed so miserably. That gal didn't look like she needed a Peloton, and that's why it came across as so misogynistic. Is that, her husband's giving her this gift so she can maintain this perfect body image for him to appease his desires. And, and the look that she had on her face was, that went along with it, it was her own fear and that, and doing that. But you know what? When she started out, the first day she starts on that Peloton, didn't look like she needed it. I look like I need it, man. I'm the one you should be selling that to. Put Fat Guy on that bike. Sell it to me. So that's my rant for today, and that's how I feel about it. You'll see people like me on Biggest Loser. We can talk about Biggest Loser another day. I'll say a little bit about it. I think it's inspiring for a lot of people. It inspired me to make changes once before in my life, but I also think that there's a lot of fat shaming that goes on there. I have a lot of issues with it. I saw one of the trainers, I won't say her name, but she's very, very popular, and you probably know who I'm talking about. I saw her berate a man who had finished a marathon. He had finished a marathon, and this is like after 5 months of training. The guy went from like 345 pounds or something like that, and to be able to run a marathon after, a very short period of time, and he finished it. And she got mad at him for not losing enough weight that week. She berated him, and that's when I said, I'm done. I'm done with Biggest Loser. I won't watch it again, but I hope that, if you do watch it, that does inspire you to do it. Also, Rulon Jones, guy's one of my heroes. He gold medalist, man. Great wrestler. And he was berated for eating chips in the middle of the night. And yes, that's one of the bad habits that got him in there. But I think that was demotivational for a lot of us, because you know what? If they'd have taken Rulon and saying, "Hey, man, Rulon, this is what happens. It's okay. You know what? Just get back up and do it." But they berated him, and I lost it right there. I got mad at the way that that was portrayed. You know what? Because that's a normal human action. That's what. Yes, that's a bad habit that got us there, but it shouldn't be shamed in the way that show shamed that. So I guess I said I wasn't going to go off on that, but I did. Anyway, that's the way I feel about it. So, hey, companies, Nike, Under Armour, Adidas, all those other companies, put some people like me in your ads. Let's get some representation of the people who are at the beginning of their journey, rather than the ones that are ready to go to the Olympic trials next week and look great doing it, or are professional athletes, or have incredibly low metabolisms, and have been raised to never eat sugar, and all those different things that have resulted in the way that I am, and the way that my body shape is right now. So, for the rest of you guys, just keep working. Get out there, set realistic goals, accomplish them, do little things. Hey, if your goal is to get 10 push-ups and you get 10 push-ups, that's awesome. If your goal is to run a mile and you run a mile, that's awesome. If your goal is to go 20 minutes of exercise and you get that 20 minutes, that's awesome. Just do it. And then that's not my slogan, but that's great advice, okay? And that's who needs to be just doing it, is people like that, okay? So that's my challenge, and that's my rant. Have a great day. Happy New Year.